Yeah, it is an early show, especially for me. It's only about 9:30 a.m. here in Southern California. I have my Red Bull, a.k.a. my, this is my coffee, which is actually in some cases a little bit better than coffee because they have vitamins in it. 5.2 has been kind of quiet lately. I don't know. I don't have my radio in my new car yet. That's something I'm going to work on probably next weekend. But I don't know. We'll see. The other thing is I am working 20-meter FT8. The bands were kind of quiet yesterday. I think there was some sort of a, I don't know what the heck they call them, solar storm or something like that. The reason why I'm messing with this microphone right now is I just put it back on. I was trying out the SM7B. Hold on a second here.
Would you like to make a comment?
Oh, look at that. We got a New Yorker in the house. I was trying out the SM7B, and I just didn't like the way it sounded on sideband. What's going on, Seth?
Oh, not much. Oh, you're actually on. Holy crap.
I'm actually on.
Wow.
You are live. How about
Damn.
that? You came in at the perfect time. I just came on, just like normal, right in the middle of my monologue here. Had my Red Bull. Mr. Mantooth had his Red Bull and is smoking some brisket. I might do that next weekend on.
What's a Red Bull?
Red Bull. Well, it's early. I worked an 11-inning game last night. Didn't get home till after midnight. So give me a break here.
No, we don't do that here.
Okay. All right. I guess we don't. So I'm working some FT8. Yesterday I worked African island nation of, and I'm spacing on it now.
The Madeira Island?
Yeah,
Madeira?
that's it.
It's
yeah.
actually, technically, I think it's part of Portugal.
Really? So Portugal would be Europe, but it registered as a African nation.
I think it's physically it's considered part of Africa, but it's yeah.
You know what? There was a lot of false reporting going on with that there, Sean. I don't want to get too involved with it, but it was pretty subdued. There wasn't any problems, as far as I know. There wasn't any arrest, fights. It definitely was a strange vibe inside the stadium.
Wait! No one beat in the parking lot?
No one got beat in the parking lot. Everybody was pretty cool. They did block the entrance, but I think they were allowed to. I know that sounds strange, but they had a permit for the street till 8 p.m. But they dispersed after the police asked them to. So it was fairly normal. A little bit of a normal night. The only thing I noticed different than a normal Friday night, because they have fireworks, is I didn't see many families there with children and stuff. But that's just my personal opinion. But it was a pretty interesting night. And it was a long night. I didn't get home till, I don't know, midnight, something like that.
Eastern or Pacific time?
Pacific time. So about 3 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. MAD. Let me go take a step back, because I was thinking about MRD. I was going to mention.
I said hi to MRD in his video yesterday. He did not acknowledge me.
What? He big time you?
Yep.
He ghosted you, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll have to bring that up next time we see him in the chat here.
I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
A couple quick things. I know a couple of you fellas in whatever you identify as. I mentioned that I was gonna upgrade my. Excuse me, there, sucking down some Red Bull there. Give me a little bit of air of coming up. I'm gonna upgrade my coax from RG8X to LMR 400. I had 100 feet on it. I'm going to put 90 feet on it. I know it doesn't seem like a big difference, but I'm losing 10 feet, and I'm gaining a little bit in transmission as far as, thicker cable. I think it's going to give me like 12 extra % power to the antenna. I know not that big of a difference, but every time I make a small adjustment, I'm noticing bigger improvements in my signal, being able to receive, being able to transmit. I also ordered another mast. I'm going to probably put a mast on each side of my. This is going to be a good screenshot there. Each side of my yard. So I'll have the infed up on one mast, and then the other end go on the other side of my backyard there. that's the best I can do for the situation I'm in. I can't connect it to the house because because the way the house is, it's right above the second story or the first story of the house, my house. So whenever I put the antenna on that part of the house, I get a little bit of reflective power. I notice my SWR goes up, and I get a lot of bleed inside the house, RFI, so to speak. So that's my plan. It's probably going to take a week or two to get it implemented. I'm first going to run the antenna cable out, see what type of improvements that does, and then I'm going to redo how I have the antenna up. So hopefully that will improve a little bit. And as far as the SM7, I put it in line yesterday before I left for work to give it a try. I don't personally like the way it reproduces my voice. I have a really crappy voice. I do admit. It doesn't give it the punch I want like this microphone does. And I listened to myself through an SDR up in, I believe it was in Logan, Utah. Looks like someone's calling me here. In Logan, Utah. And I made some adjustments. I went back and forth between the antenna, between the SM7 and the RE20. And I did notice the SM7, to me, didn't have the fuller sound and punch that the RE20 had, which I was surprised because usually when you're on amateur radio, you're 3 kilohertz wide?
Yeah.
And, that microphone is, way wider than that, obviously. And it just, I don't know, that part of the frequency range in the microphone this microphone just pushes out a little bit better, louder, clearer, more pronounced. So I did also make some adjustments with my Aphex 204, which I'm basically using as an EQ before it hits my soundboard and gets a direct out into the 7610 via the ACC cable that MAD Sean made for me there. So that's what I've been kind of messing with. I haven't been on obviously streaming, but I have been playing some FT8 when I can at work. So what's going on with you, Seth? You're about ready to go to the free state of Florida, right?
Yeah, it's tomorrow. What did I do today? I woke up and then I ended up doing 2 exam sessions, back to back. Just one ping saying we need help, and then I got an email for another group I help in, and I'm like, yeah, I'm up. If I'm on my computer, I might as well help.
That's very nice of you to do that.
Yeah, so why don't you,
I lost there we go.
Actually, both, let's see, I did a technician class, and then did a general upgrade. And for those of you who are, I'm sure you're aware, Greg, I think I told you ULS is down, so if you're trying to, and you're being called, Greg.
I see that. I'm trying to
yeah.
Get back in there.
Double click on his R09, or you could have it retransmit the
R09?
Double click its last transmission to you, if you're not sure.
I did that. That's why it said 73. Oh, there it goes. It says 73 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was messing with something. Oh, yeah.
DJ N6DTE.
What's going on, man? Nice to see you in here. Got you in the log. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi on the chat. Anybody new to the live stream, jump in and say hello. And don't forget to subscribe. And look at this. N6DTE. Right here in the flesh.
Am I going to have to send Travis a card?
What the heck happened to my camera there?
Am I going to have to send Travis a card?
Yeah. That's white because it's fighting the glare there.
All right.
So very cool.
Travis, I know we worked each other on HF on FT8. I don't know if I actually I didn't get a card from you, if that's what you're wondering.
A couple questions. Well, first off, thank you for spelling my name right. I appreciate that. That's very important to me and my mother. Second off, I saw. I have to ask, what does the DTE mean? He's going to send one out.
Yep. All right, cool.
And thank you for the card, obviously. And thank you for being a part of the channel. Really helped us out and grow. So, yeah, what does the DTE mean? And you do a DJ show I saw last night? Oh, okay. Very cool. That's pretty cool. That's good to see there. So very cool card. I eventually I'm gonna get some cards out. I got a list of people I got to send them to. I would like to send them to.
Wait. What year? 2047?
I might get my extra before I get my cards out. Yeah.
So what's gonna be first? You get your extra, or you get your QSL cards?
I might get my extra before that.
Travis, do you believe him?
I'm having some computer issues today. It doesn't like to be up this early, I think.
Hey, Greg, you
What's up,
owe
David?
a graphic effect.
I don't have it available right now, unfortunately. I'm still working on some.
Seth is starting early.
He is.
Yeah.
He's coming in hot. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed with the. What's up, Shane? I was kind of disappointed with the SM7 sound, which I always thought they were comparable microphones. I think yours sounds very good.
My
It reproduces-
MV7, you mean?
Yeah, it's very similar element.
Yeah. Well, the only thing is
Not
this is what XLR out, right?
Yeah, but the element is very similar in the sense of frequency response and output level. So
Yeah, I would. I don't think I've used this microphone for on XLR that much. All right, thanks, Travis. I'll send one out. Well, probably have to send one out when I get back from my trip.
how long are you going to be in the free state of Florida?
8 days.
Oh wow, you going to bring your MD7
The MV7. I'm not sure. I don't know. I got to think about that. I'll think about that tonight, just because I do have a VE session also on Tuesday night. I'm gonna help the guy run, so I don't know if I usually bring a headset with me. But I don't know. I'll see if I can get off this if I can get off this boom and get all the cables right. I might do it.
It's a lot of stuff to carry, and
Yes.
if you forget one thing like I did, it can kind of mess up your whole your whole situation. What was the other thing I was going to bring up today? Still working on RFI in a shack. I think I mentioned that. I think I got more of it dialed in. It's just never ending. I'll find one place and then I'll get it in another place. So literally, I have probably 20 different USB cables plugged in between the two computers and cables everywhere. I went through 2 cases of Palomar, which are very expensive, but they work pretty good. Chokes. What do they call them? I call them ferrets. But
The ferret. Yeah, the ferret.
Ferrites
Ferrites.
is the technical term for it.
Morning, Dave.
People were putting ferret pictures of in the Discord today. I called him a ferret, but ferrite, Brisbane, whatever the case is. So I went through 2 boxes of the expensive Palomar ferrites, and this is my 3rd bag of I can't even pronounce this. It's probably some cheap Chinese. Yes, it is made in China.
Try getting some other than cheap Chinese.
They seem to work.
Okay.
I noticed, and it's something that Sam brought up, which he seems to know more about HF than I do, and I'm a general, and he's studying to be a general, which I think he'll be a very good general because all the knowledge he has. He suggested sometimes putting even more on one cable. So this microphone that I have going in, I noticed that Michael mentioned before that I was getting some RFI back into my microphone. He heard it. I heard it in my headphones. So I put like 4 chokes in it. It finally cleaned that up. So
how do we? So speaking of him, how do we get him to get his general?
I don't know. I've tried. I mean, I've
Folks
tried
in the
the
chat,
hard. I've
any
tried
suggestions?
soft hand with a heavy touch. I mean, he gets it. He understands it. Trust me. He knows more than I do about this stuff.
Yeah.
The HF side of stuff.
He's got to pass the test. You just got to pass the test, and
We got to do a study session where we get him to get 9 out of 10 questions right, and then do it another day, and get him going.
If he's got that, like, you know, that it like you did, we can get a test session up and running pretty quickly.
That I do know. You made that happen. I was in the scene of the crime yesterday. Yeah, we got to get him going here. At this point, he's probably going to have to start studying for the 2024 test.
The pool. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not a big deal. He can pass if he wants to.
The questions are very similar, but I do notice the wording was a little bit different.
Yeah, there is a diff out there. I've seen it where it'll do a diff of the two pools.
I'm gonna try 15. It seems like the bands are squirrely again today. They were yesterday.
I don't have my what's it called? HF radio up at the moment, but it's all right.
So they're saying 20 is fair.
Okay.
And 15 and 17 are decent. So what did I just go to here? 15?
Hey, Greg, are you working later today? Or you?
Yeah, I got to leave here in about an hour and a half.
Sad ham.
I'm not sad. I'm happy to be working.
We could always do. I'm thinking about. We could always do what we were going to joke about. Do before you got your general, which is ballpark to former ballpark.
I don't have my radio in my car yet, and I don't want to bring my ID52 in and take it through security and drop it.
You're killing me.
What?
What do you?
Security's a little weird about stuff right now, so
just say it's a bullpen radio or something.
Bullpen radio.
Aren't they DMR?
No, they have telephone now.
Oh, they've joined the 20th century?
I think the radio is for backup.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. So 15. I might try to jump on voice here in a second. Okay. See if I can hook up with Sean. I got a lot of noise, obviously. Well, maybe not. You're
on 17?
I'm on 15 right now. The other thing is, I have this Palomar coax noise filter. I don't know if it really worked or not, but I did notice when I took this out of line, some of my RFI went away. So I don't know if this is causing some of the RFI. I still have a S-ton, yes, I said S-ton of RFI noise on 30 meters. I cannot just figure that out. It's getting into some weird place.
Yeah, I have some 30-meter RFI, but
I cannot figure out that band for some reason.
You said you're on 15 or 17?
15 right now. It's up on the screen. I am in the preview too.
Oh, you're on You're on FT8. Duh. I'll make a cameo on FT8, I guess, before I disappear.
You going into the city?
I might today. I was planning on it until someone keeps things keep happening in this hobby between two exam sessions and someone deciding to go.
Well, that's good. You're helping out.
Sad ham trying to go online go stream right now. Wonder who that could be.
I'm actually, you know what? While I'm here, I'm still working FT8. Just to let you guys know, or girls, or whatever you identify as. See, I got a bunch of noise here. It's
on 15?
No, that's I'm on 2 meter right now.
Am I on the right thing for?
Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf 144250.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of noise.
You still on FT8?
Yep.
You still transmitting?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't see you on 15. I don't see much I see some stuff on 15, but W6DCC, do you see that?
I'm not on that screen here. Hold on. I only have CQ only on right now. Yeah, it's just weird the way this is today. Hold on a second.
Go ahead, CQ. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf, City of Chino.
How's it going?
I don't know who this is.
Pretty good. Where are you at exactly?
I'm on the next mountain range north of Angeles Oaks.
Oh yeah, you're up there away, man. Yeah, sounding good here in the city of Chino. I'm on my base running 100 watts right now, and I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
Well, how am I coming in there? You're coming in full quiet in here. I'm just on the rubber duck.
You're about an S7.
All right. Well, I'd say we're probably 40 miles out, and I'm on 5 watts on the rubber duck on an Icom IC-7710.
Copy that. Yeah, I got a lot of noise from my what do they call it, solar panels, but you're definitely getting above the noise there. The audio is a bit low, but I understand with a rubber ducky.
All right, I changed the antennas. How's this one? Any difference?
Yeah, that's actually a little bit better.
All right, yeah, I put the big whip on, so. All right. Well, I hear my motorcycle buddies coming up that I left in the dust, so I better start getting ready to get on it again. All right, I'll check out the video later, and hello to all of the K6EGG fans from N6UTD73.
Copy that. Have fun. If you're with Hart, tell him I said hi.
Sure will. Not with him today. Usually am, but anyway, catch you later.
See you later. This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 146.520 from the city of Chino, 73.
Yeah, I got a weird one on my WSGTX. My
You got a what?
My frequencies are slightly off on for FT8. So my yeah, that's a little weird. 707. It's like I'm in the
Travis, I don't think I can hear you from up there.
It's like I'm in the wrong region. What's our ITU region, guys? Do you remember?
Oh man, you're going to. It's way out for me. Let me see if I can.
Oh, that's why. I was on FT4.
Oh, well, that makes sense. That happened to me not that long ago. I'm like, where is everybody? I doubt if I'll be able to hear you, Travis. I just got so much noise. I'll try it out, though. Oh, you know what? I'll go on the call frequency.
That's why, because I was on FT4. I'm like, that's why.
Let me go on the call frequency here.
Still transmitting?
This is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf Golf on 144.200, city of Chino. Anybody out here on frequency?
Yes, I'm still well, let me look.
Not too far away. K6EGG.
Yeah, I got you in there. Sounding good here from the city of Chino. I do have a lot of noise from my newer solar panels.
I just worked Poland there, by the way.
On 15?
I got inverters on my solar panels. I don't think they make any noise at all.
Can you give me a quick 5 count? Let me get you dialed in.
K6EGG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's about as good as I can get it right there. But, yeah, it's been a little while since I've been on 2-meter sideband. It feels good, though. I'm also on the FT8 right now, 15-meter.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I just yesterday put up 2 M-squared horizontal 7-element beams. It's not up too high, but I haven't tried them out yet. But I noticed when I checked into the Bozo net, they're hearing things that I can't. So I thought, oh, I'd give it a try anyway. I'm fairly up higher than the basement now, down from the baseline off the town.
Yeah, you got a little bit of elevation there, that's for sure. One thing I noticed with the sideband, when those guys on BozoNet, they got all those beams and stuff, and they can hear like the big mountain or whatever that area is up on the other side of the Hatchapees there. I wish I could get up that far.
Well, a while back I was able to hear a beacon in the Hatchapee, but I haven't heard it recently. I don't know if it's gone or something happened to my system that's degraded. In any case, yeah. Well, you know, I hear them talking to people in Fresno and all kinds of stuff, so I thought I'd give it a try. I don't know, some of that must be media scatter, but certainly not line of sight.
Yeah, copy that. Most definitely. All right, man, I'm just checking to see if anybody was out here on 2 meter sideband. It's good to hear somebody out there. I'm going to go back over to play some HF here for a little bit, but just wanted to see if the band was going on. It sounds like I got a little bit of RFI noise in my microphone feed that I need to work on. But anyway, 73, this is Kilowatt 6 Echo Golf from the city of Chino, and also currently live streaming on YouTube and working FT8 with somebody in Czech Republic right now.
Echo Golf for the 606. Good for you. Have a good day.
73, sir.
Oh man, that noise is getting bad. Well, it's nice to hear somebody still in 2 meter sideband. That's for sure. Whenever it sounds like I definitely have some more RFI issues to work with.
Okay.
But I worked 2 people right there in like 2 minutes on
Sideband.
on VHF. Well, one was on VHF and the other one was on sideband. So still alive here in Southern California.
See if I'm calling CQ right now on. Oh wait, we're on the same cycle, so that's gonna not help.
Working Czech Republic right now, which is surprising. I just worked Poland. Very surprised I worked that.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know, because I'm sitting there working VHF, and then I look over and I get a message from Poland. So I don't know. I think that's pretty cool.
Let me know if you see me now on the next on this last cycle.
Well, it's still working Czech Republic.
Yeah. Let me see if I see you.
I don't see you on my left side. Some great DX. Hells yes. Somebody's always listening. I got almost an S5 annoying. Oh, somebody was talking there. Maybe not. I'm about ready to give up on the Czech Republic station.
Okay.
And I don't see you my right side.
Happens.
Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, sorry, my left side. Hold on just a moment. The Red Bulls are kicking in.
Are they kicking in?
I need to use the restroom. I need to use the restroom. They get the Red Wings.
Detroit? What the? All right, let's see if I can see Greg on 15. Oh, I do see him. Never mind. Thanks, Travis. We should have taken bets on how long Greg would need to go to the bathroom. I saw you once, Greg.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the
other
Czech
guy, this other
Republic
guy-
is calling me again.
Yep.
So I hope I can.
He wants to work. Basically, he wants to work you, and
I'm trying. I
I
mean,
know.
maybe if I can get the, maybe if I had that better coax here and the antenna up a little bit further, he can hear me. Right? I mean,
Maybe.
in theory, every little bit helps.
Like I'm not making it to Europe on 15 right now.
How
Right.
not? You're right next to it.
I know.
You're probably closer to Europe than you are to me, almost.
No.
No?
No.
No. Well, whose fault is that? So this poor guy,
Garrett's?
I'm going to move transmit spots and see
Okay.
if he gots me any better. I don't have that much noise, believe it or not. Surprising. Your 1984 keyboard going at it. I also see Greece, Argentina, China.
My
China comes in this
1984
time of day.
keyboard, which is very comfortable in typing, Greg.
I bet it is.
That's why I use it.
No, this guy's just not making it. Not making a trip. Let me try changing here as soon as my transmit's done. Not making it.
1984 was a good year. What? The Mac commercial, the first Terminator.
Apple computer.
Well, the Apple commercial. The Super Bowl one.
I don't remember that. How old are you again?
3 months old during that commercial.
You remember it?
Of course.
Watch
Like it was
on
yesterday.
Watching on your black and white TV
Yep.
back in 1984, your analog 4x3 black and white TV.
Exactly.
No, I don't think I got this guy. It's like the fourth call, 6, 7, 8, 9 calls to him and nothing. I'm gonna work this probably for a few more minutes. I'm gonna also try some, Also gonna try some voice here.
Oh, this shit. What's weird, Travis?
Just trying to figure out Long Island. Why the bridges are so short.
Oh yeah, Travis. I think it aired once during the Super Bowl. Once during the Super Bowl, and I think that was it.
This guy's
I don't
calling
think
me
it aired again.
He really wants to work me.
Well, if you can't get them, then I would go off. Maybe stop transmitting for a few, or go to a different band or something. What's the distance? What's your grid tracker saying for distance?
I don't know. Poland. 5,974 miles.
Have you ever been to Poland?
No.
Oh,
I've
I
already
have.
worked this guy before.
I think.
I remember and I could see that I worked on these two bands already.
I I see KOLWC on 20.
Oh, from Minnesota?
Yeah.
All right, let me work this guy here and see if I can work the grease station. Oh, dang. I think I've already worked this guy too. No, I have not. Greece is pretty far away. What, technically is Greece the Middle East?
No, it's Europe.
Still Europe? I mean,
Part of the
Turkey's
EU.
Turkey's Middle East, right?
Turkey's both Asia and Europe. It's the gateway.
Asia, the gateway. Does it have an arch like St. Louis?
I don't know.
Is that a dumb question?
Only because you asked it.
Said it's they have it's the archway or whatever, the gateway. All right, so you know what? I'm gonna try. What should I go? 15? What do you think's open right now for voice?
You could try. Oh, I don't know. Probably the higher. Yeah, 20 or higher.
Let's go 15 here.
Okay, I just shut off my radio because I'm gonna
21275.
head out soon. Oh yeah, I'm getting. I was making it to Europe on 20.
We have a winner. Chicken dinner.
You're on 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
PODA. Someone's doing a. Hold on a second. Sounds like a PODA. Yeah. That's W6 Bravo Kilo Mike. Try to work him, Greg.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. You're 5555. That's our Kilo 3544. Romeo Juliet Kilo. Please stand by for second operator. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Whiskey 6 Bravo Kilo Mike. Air 55. Kilo 3544. Yourself?
I'm sorry, can I get your call letters again? I got a Whiskey 6. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, City of Chino.
Whiskey 6 Bravo Kilo Mike. Check your text, Greg.
I just got it. Cool. Whiskey 6 Bravo Kilo Mike. I got a lot of noise here about an S7 from Southern California.
Give him a so is it a 3747?
Copy. QSL. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf for Whiskey 6 Bravo Kilo Mike. S7 Southern California.
So he's up in Northern California. I know. That's something I'm working on. I should probably pick one up today.
Okay, 5-5, you're 5-5 up here, too.
Try to work that. Is
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. It's affirmative. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Can I get your call letters again, sir? I got a lot of noise here from my solar panels. A little slower phonetically. Sorry, once again, a lot of noise here.
I think he said he was from Montana. That's unfortunate. I just got somebody there and I lost him. Definitely getting out here. I don't even have my antenna up all the way.
Whiskey 7 Tango, Lewis Truck, still on the air, Montana.
What was that? Whiskey. It makes the noise worse.
November 7 off of Kilo Charlie.
Whiskey 7 Tango what? I thought I heard something else after that. Oh well. Whiskey 7 Tango Foxtrot? I just can't tell that last one. It's just Whiskey Tango. I'm just going to throw out a blind CQ somewhere. How does that sound for you? Out here on 20 meters.
CQ. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Doesn't sound like it.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 14310 14310 CQ from Southern California.
Got a lot of noise. I wish I can get rid of it.
I think I heard a November 7 Kilo Charlie. Do you have a copy on K6EGG?
K6EGG, K6EGG, November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie. Greg, you're in the noise. Can you hear me?
All right, I think I got the callers a little bit better. November 7 Kilo Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Got a lot of noise here too. November 7 station, you want to try again? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. November 7 station, give it a try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Southern California. November 7 station, I'll try it one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Southern California, City of Chino. Nothing heard. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, Southern California, calling CQ, 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 Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
All right, Greg, let's try again. November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie, David in Tucson. I got my amplifier on. I got my RF gain all the way up. I can drag you out, but barely.
Dave, I got you in there a little bit. I changed some compressor settings. You want to try again? November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I don't know if you could still hear me. Got a lot of noise here in Southern California from my solar panels. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling November 7 Alpha Kilo Charlie in Tucson.
Yeah, I got most of my compressions done before the radio.
I'm just running 100 watts, unfortunately. Not going to be able to get an amplifier. I don't have one available and probably not going to get one. But I'm going to get my antenna up a little bit further and get some new coax here in the next couple weeks, and maybe that will help out my signal a little bit. Was that somebody else in there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Southern California. Also currently live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Southern California.
Okay, so what I did was I have an Aphex 204. Yeah.
I think I just heard somebody come back again. You want to say your callers phonetically again really quick? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Unfortunately, couldn't hear him.
I'm going to try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf 14310 in Southern California.
I did that yesterday, Mark. I sounded pretty decent. I'll go there again real quick. The thing is, so I'll explain a couple things real quick. Aphex 204. So this is not a good picture here. Hold on. This is a good picture here. So I have this Aphex 204 right here. It's basically like an EQ and phase shifter. This is with no Aphex in line on my microphone here that I'm delivering to the live stream. If you notice, it does not sound full, rich. I sound probably more natural, like my normal voice, but I probably sound like shit. Pardon my expression there. And this is with the processing in. It gives me a little more presence. If you see there, bottom end, a little bit more bottom end. You could see the harmonics there on the right. That's mainly for the highs. Big bottom end, obviously for the lows. So the way I have you like it there, huh? So it took me a while to get that tuned in. So what I have, I took the output of my Avalon 737, put it through a divider. I send it direct to one side of the Aphex that feeds into the soundboard for the live stream. And I'm going to give you a little hint here at how this sounds. Right here. So this is how I have a second. I know it sounds like garbage. This is the second feed I have going out. It goes into my soundboard. Yes, I sound like garbage. I know I sound like garbage. But this feed I'm taking to direct out of the channel and feeding in to the radio. Yeah, it sounds high, mid, and very narrow banded. That's the way I wanted to. I squeezed everything into 3 kilohertz wide signal as much as I could. So yeah, you're gonna hear it's gonna sound thin to a full range or full range speaker, headphones, whatever you're listening on. Let me so I don't kill you guys. But that's what I'm feeding to the radio individually through a direct out. So I also have a gate on there. I have a limiter on there. So all the compression is done before it gets to the radio. So that's why I'm not really playing with the radio compression all too much, and you don't see it hitting as much because it's already compressed. So I'm doing a lot of processing before. So what I did was I basically took off. I was curious to see if older modulation, under modulation looks at your waterfall. Curious to see with the red, small bits of yellow. That's a little bit of distortion on the top end, which you just heard on your headphones, I believe, which I'm still trying to work out. I got the compressor. It's kind of smoothing that out a little bit, but I want to push as much signal as I can. You're not going to hear that much splatter like you do here through the monitor out, because obviously the frequency is going to, or the band's going to smooth that out a little bit, because I'm still squeezing all that into a small 3 kilohertz shelf. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a lot of the low end away. I can add it in, of course, when I'm full wide, but you're not going to really hear too much of a difference. And I'm adding a bunch of harmonics here. Now, I can give you a little demonstration. I'm going to go back to the feed to the radio. So as you see this, I can change the frequency of how I'm sending it. So this is more of a full range, lower end. 1212, and this is kind of like a mid-range high right there. It's kind of hard to hear, but the radio reproduces it a little bit better than your headphones because the narrow bandwidth. Uh, so I experimented around a little bit. I'm gonna go back because that sounds like absolute garbage. I experimented around a little bit with it over the last couple days, and I'm gonna go to the web SDR and let you guys hear how I sound through the web SDR. Hopefully, I'll make it into the Logan area, Utah station. I should. 14310.
KE0 Yankee Delta Norway 59 Illinois QSL.
Oh, I was taking somebody out there, so let me find another frequency.
Is the frequency in use? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf on 14295 doing some audio checks.
Now see how I'm punching through there? Now what I can do... Yeah, it's hard to get it dialed in. I must admit. So I'm gonna add some low end into here. It's not gonna make too much of a difference, but it's gonna widen me out a little bit.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. I'm gonna add some low end in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All it does is kind of distort the signal. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Put it back to the way I had it before. I'm kind of punching through still. I still got to take a little bit more out there. This is Kilo 6.
So let me give you a little demo. Obviously, you guys saw the demonstration there. When you add those frequencies in, the radio still sees it, and it tries to squash it all together mixed with the higher frequency. So you don't want to send that much more low end because it's just not going to deliver it. The radio is going to think it's high end because all it sees is signal and bring down your highs. So it kind of just, it brings down the level a little bit and brings up the lows, and it just sounds distorted. So... is that you changing the compression settings? No, I didn't change any compression settings. It was just the EQ. But the radio thinks that the signal is you're getting more signal to it. So it brings down the highs because it's getting too much level on the low end. It's getting voltage from the low end. So, because it's not a multi-band compressor built into the radio. So I just want to send the frequencies that it's going to reproduce. Is the best way I can describe what I just did there.
Seeky Park's on the air. Seeky Park's on the air. Kilo 0 Oscar Echo. Kilo 0 Oscar Echo at Park Kilo 4814 Minnesota. Whiskey 5 Fox Kilo November. Whiskey 5 Fox Kilo November 5 and 9 in the Park Kilo.
Well, that happened quickly. See if anybody's here. 14280.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf is the frequency in use. This is Kilo 6 Echo Echo Golf Golf in Southern California is a frequency in use.
I sound like I'm drunk. So let me give you one more demonstration here.
All right, real quick, this is a frequency change here. 1, 2. Now, if you can hear the difference, this sounds a little bit fuller, and I'm not punching through the noise as much. I also sound a little bit more natural. So I'll keep it here for normal rag chew.
I'm surprised he heard me.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf. Golf Golf, calling for CQ 14280.
Now, do you see how big of a difference that makes? Just a little tiny churn. So you got to be very careful on how, I mean, I barely turned that knob just a little tiny bit. Go ahead.
Go ahead, 1, 2. This is Kilo 6. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anybody else on the frequency by chance? Audio check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, if you see here, or if you hear there, I sound a lot more natural. Yeah, I'm doing most of my compression before, so if you look at my compression meter here, you're not seeing too much hitting here. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Echo Golf Golf.
Now, if you see it, it's not really hitting, and I have it on. Obviously, I have it on 2, but if I wasn't running the compression I'm running right now, it would be all over the place. Compensating for the level. So I'm getting all my compression done before I hit the level. I'm getting my signal into a 3 kilohertz shelf into the radio, and it's basically just passing it without the radio doing too much processing, so to speak. So something I've been kind of playing around with. Sean's been kind of helping me out. Got the ACC cable in for me. I appreciate that. I think it improved my station a little bit here. And right now, I'm going to take off the Aphex compeller here, or Aphex 204. This is an audio check.
This is an audio check with no Aphex 204. And now this is with the Aphex 204. Now see how it just kind of brings everything into a shelf there.
Now it was subtle. That was a subtle difference, but that can get you. That might get you through a pileup.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilowatt 9 Whiskey Zulu Bravo. Kilowatt 9 Whiskey Zulu Bravo.
Kilowatt 9 Whiskey Zulu Bravo. This is Greg, K6EGG. Kilowatt 9 Whiskey Zulu Bravo. Do you have a copy on Greg, K6EGG?
I guess he doesn't hear me.
And if you do hear me, I'm just doing some audio checks here. All right, I'm going to shut her down here. Unless somebody wants to come back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf in Southern California, and also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. I'll just give it a little audio demonstration here on 20 meters here, 14280.
So, let's see here. Somebody comes back. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've learned a little bit about some audio stuff there. Looks like I lost Seth there, which I'm not surprised. Probably going to call it a day here. But I just want to give you a little bit of a demonstration on how, at least audio works. I'm basically squeezing everything in before it hits the radio. Don't want the radio to work too hard. Sometimes I don't think the radio catches as much stuff. Obviously, you see if I make even subtle adjustments like this in my audio chain just to the live stream, it makes a huge difference in how my audio presence goes through the audio chain. So I know this is, and to you now, right now, this sounds natural to you because it's reproducing and enhancing everything that my crappy voice has. So I hope you enjoyed. I wasn't really planning on doing that, but it seemed like a good time to give her a shot. The other thing I want to note to you, on the insert point of the channel, I have feeding the radio. I have a compressor in line, which I'm not really using because the Aphex, the Avalon 737 has a compressor into it. It seems to be delivering the way I would like it to. So I have a gate and an upward expander that I'm using through the compressor, and that's all I'm using it for. I'm not using it to compress at all because there's no need to, because it's already been compressed. If you keep on pushing the signal and compressing it, you lose a little bit of dynamics to it. So I try to avoid that. You also add some noise in the signal as well. So definitely don't want to do that to a signal that already is traveling through noise. The gate cleans up a lot of noise when I stop talking. And if it's quiet enough and I got a good carrier, you guys won't hear any room noise or what's the word I'm looking for? Like buzzing or anything like that, which you guys don't hear already. So I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I'm pretty good with the RF side or the audio side of things. I'm not very good on some of the radio stuff. I would think I'm okay with the antenna stuff. I haven't had too much help with that. But programming the radios, you guys saved my ass because I wouldn't be where I'm at right now, especially in the digital world, and especially FT8 MRD helping me out. But that's what I got for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I also want to try to work on maybe some audio into my Icom 9700. Need to get a cable for that. I think the 7300 works for it, but I have to check and see. I don't know if the pinout's different, but I love to get myself sound a little better on sideband as far as 2 meter. I can probably push out a little bit further because when you get yourself into a shelf, you can push everything up without getting splattered at all, which a lot of radio stations do because I think they have 30 kilohertz to work with. I can't remember the exact. So they try to make they get it more loud that way, especially on AM. But anyways, I appreciate everybody watching the live stream this afternoon for you guys on the in the Midwest and East Coast. Or I didn't see Andy in here from the UK, so appreciate it all. And W4MAA I appreciate it jumping in, and I hope you guys learned something, at least from the audio side of things. I was hoping Sean would be in here still, because I know his audio sounds really good. I would like my audio sound just about as good as his, or even better, which I don't think I can do because his station sounds awesome. But the radio processing does help. I think the 7610 does reproduce the audio better than the 7300. I think there's a different audio chip in there. But anyways, you guys take care. I'm going to call it a day for now. I got to finish up some laundry and head to work. So you guys all take care and tell your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Much appreciated. Take care, everybody. Have a good Saturday afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow night on Father's Day.